This is Boston Chris with another great episode of the ETX ROCKS Show.
Louise here.
Descript.
Featuring all genres and styles of entertainment.
And coming to the ETX ROCKS.
Let's hear it from Louise, please.
From the unheralded and unheard to the legends and beyond.
Out of the box with ETX ROCKS.
It's awesome.
We keep them coming.
$5, that's pocket change.
Well, hey, y'all, this is Hayley McDaniel. Are y'all ready for this?
ETX ROCKS Show is the greatest show of all time, okay?
We are ETX ROCKS.
The ETX ROCKS Show is the best show of all time, say? The other shows, you're good, you're real good. As long as we're around, you'll be second best, say?
Cut.
Hey y'all, this is Curtis Grimes. Thanks for tuning in to ETX ROCKS.
I can't go, I can't go down this road, the hardest road. I can't go, yeah, baby, I can't go down this road with the hardest road. Yeah, I can't go, baby, I can't go down this road, the hardest road. Yeah, I can't go, baby, baby, I can't go down this road, the hardest road. You sing along the one when you see her. I've seen her face 1,000 times. Yeah, I keep moving past the sign. Yeah, I can't go, baby, baby, I can't go down this road, the hardest road. Yeah, I can't go, baby, baby, I can't go down this road with the hardest road. Life is too short to be mentioned with only ups and downs. At the end of the day, I'd like to hold another
Hello there, music lovers. This is Hayley McDaniel talking to you, and typically I would say that this is Hayley's Country Tuesdays, but today we're changing it. We're going to change it up a bit. We're going to call it Hayley's Soul and Blues Rockin' Tuesday, or however Boston Chris wants to put it into to the YouTube channel. Because, guys, I just got blown away. I'm here at Rockin' Rodeo here in Denton, Texas, and I just heard probably what is going to end up being one of my newest favorite bands, Michael Lee and the Wartime Limousines. So how's it going, Michael?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Okay, so I did go on to your website just real quickly, and because this is the first time that I've ever heard you, and you knocked my socks off. My husband and I came out here to see Josh Weathers, and we're super impressed with you. So your first debut album came out in 2014, is that right?
Yeah, that's right, and that's what you got here. It's
it?
self-entitled, and that was more like a blues rock thing.
Yeah.
And now we're working on a current album right now with the horns and everything, and it's gonna be a lot of fun.
That's awesome. So you're a songwriter, right?
Yeah, I wrote all my own songs and all that stuff. And
Nice.
I'm really inspired by Otis Redding and different kind of the old soul R&B guys.
Perfect. Well, I can tell because literally it's like you were channeling them on stage. It was so good.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. So tell me a little bit about your background. You're from Bedford, Texas?
I am from Bedford. I started playing guitar when I was real young and started singing maybe 6 or 7 years ago.
Really?
And I used to sneak out and go to blues bars in Dallas off of Harry Hines all the time.
Now you're a young buck, right? Like you're young.
Well, youngish.
Youngish. Can I ask how old you are?
I'm about to be 29.
Oh, yeah. You're super young. Are you kidding? Yes. This is perfect timing for you, actually.
Yeah. Whenever I was in high school, I would sneak out of my house and go out to Harry Hines and actually sneak in the back door of these blues clubs where it was just like maybe 50 people could fit in there, but there were 80, you know?
Yeah.
And it was crazy. And
Yeah.
So I've always been in the blues scene.
Yeah.
And when you got guys like Josh,
Oh, my gosh.
and, there's a thing with Fort Worth music that Delbert Clinton kind of pioneered.
Yeah.
He kind of combined country and blues.
Yeah.
And that's the Fort Worth sound, in my opinion.
Absolutely. Well, I think that's something that can be said about Texas country is that it does have it's a melting pot. Don't you agree?
I totally agree.
Yeah. I wouldn't categorize you as country at all, but you've got some soul. Like you've got some of that Texas soul.
Well, thanks. Like that's what I love. But honestly, when in my free time, all I do is listen to country.
Really?
That's
Who's
all.
your favorite country artist?
Favorite. I love Merle Haggard.
Yes.
I love him. My favorite song is Misery and Gin.
Nice.
All time. That's my favorite song.
Nice.
I don't know. I like Adam Hood. I like Stoney LaRue. He's
Yeah.
great. I don't know. Just,
Adam Hood, he's a hell of a songwriter.
yeah,
He's
he
amazing.
is. Yeah.
So as far as your songwriting goes, I know that you've been very influenced by Otis Redding and, some of the old school blues and soul guys, but can you give us a little bit, this is kind of a broad question, but as far as your songwriting, what inspires you the most? Like, how do you write?
What inspires me the most is life experiences. That's it. The people I meet, situations I'm in. I've lived a really hard 29, so it's a high mileage 29. So I can always channel that part of my life and write about it.
One thing that I can say about most talented songwriters that I've come in contact with have got stories to tell, and typically that means a hard life that's been lived.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of stories. Some of them I don't remember, and people remind me about.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, it's fun, and I don't know. I like to put myself in situations, like mentally, and be able to write. I wrote a song that's going to be on the next record. It's called Fool of Oz. And I think I was watching like a Russell Brand documentary that he produced on himself about not being a narcissist anymore. And so it's just like, it's kind of written from my point of view and getting rid of your ego or whatever ego you do have.
Okay, so I have to ask, what is your favorite lyric from that song? Can you give us just a little spoken, or you can sing it because you've got a hell of a voice.
It's my favorite lyric really is I can't see past my own disguise. I'm only good as my last lie.
Ooh.
But I'm trying to hold on. So you're trying to hold on to that perception of yourself.
Nice.
And it's a constant battle.
Yeah, it is. And that's a pretty deep subject. And there was a lot of fun stuff that you were singing about too. You've got a really broad range of emotion that you've got going on this album, right?
Yeah, definitely. There's it's everything. I just moved into a house. There's a song it's called Weeds, and it's about just sitting back and watching the weeds grow.
Nice.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the Front Porch song by Robert Earl Keen and Lyle Lovett. That they were inspired, and that's probably my favorite Robert Earl song. And literally, it's just about their experience sitting on that front porch.
Yeah. I mean, I draw a lot of inspiration from Jason Isbell and Sturgill Simpson, and just great writers. I'm fans of great writers.
Do you like Anderson East?
I don't know, but it sounds like I.
You need to. You literally, like, your sound and what you do on stage reminds me a lot of Anderson East. You should look him up. He's an Alabama boy, and he channels a lot of old school blues as well. So I think that. Yeah, that's really sweet. All right, so tell our listeners are, we're ETX Rocks, of course, but our listeners are all over the country. So give us, let us know what you're up to in 2017. What's your biggest goal?
The thing that we're working on the record right now, and that's our biggest thing, to get it out and start traveling a little bit more. We get up to Kansas and New Mexico and travel all through Texas, but I hit a lot of the Texas country places, actually.
Do you really?
I always make this saying, it's like I'm turning one honky-tonk into a blues roadhouse, one honky-tonk at a time.
You heard it right here first, y'all. If you haven't heard about Michael Lee and the Wartime Limousine, is that right? Michael Lee, I'm telling y'all, I literally just saw him and heard of him for the first time tonight, and I'm blown away. Let's take a break real quick and go to a quick commercial from one of our advertisers, and we will be right back with the front man, Mr. Michael Lee from Michael Lee and the Wartime Limousines.
Hello, everybody. This is Rio Wallace, and I am inviting you all to come out to the store Everything That Blings whenever you get the chance, which should be very, very soon if you have not already stopped by. So yes, the discounts are still here. The fashion is still here. The exquisite jewelry, exquisitely priced. Whatever word my Spanish teacher tried to tell me. Anyway, so come on out. We are here from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday to Friday, and open 10 to 6 every Saturday. So come on out and we will joyously craft you with an outfit that will be outstanding.
All right, so East Texas, we are back. Actually, I shouldn't just say East Texas. All of our listeners from Nashville, Florida, Alabama, all you awesome folks that tune in to ETX Rocks, welcome back. This is Hayley McDaniel, and I'm talking with Michael Lee from Michael Lee and the Wartime Limousines. Real quick, because I know you've got a crowd that wants to meet you, and I've stolen you away, so I apologize for that. Hopefully you don't mind.
No, I don't mind at all.
Good. We got a shot girl. No, that's okay. We might have one in a minute. We're here at Rockin' Rodeo here in Denton, Texas, and Michael just killed it. He's opening up for Josh Weathers, which you guys know I'm a huge fan of. So why don't you let all of our listeners know where they can find you on social media, and possibly do you have a single that you're looking at releasing from the album?
Yeah, you can find me at michaelleeband.com or on Facebook at Michael Lee and the Wartime Limousine. If you just Google Wartime Limousine, we're the only thing that pops up, so you can do that, and it's my Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and all that stuff.
Perfect. All right. So do you have a favorite song that might be hitting Texas country radio anytime soon?
We're working on one. It's not done yet, but I like Weeds. I think that's a really good crossover kind of song.
That's awesome.
I think it's got that flavor of Delmar Clinton, like I said.
Absolutely. Well, I'm super impressed with you, Michael. I think that you are definitely onto something, and I think you're tuning into what we feel like at ETX Rocks is going to end up being the future of Texas country, and really honestly music, with the horns and the blues sound and integrating it all together. So congratulations on a really great show tonight.
I mean, Texas music is so wide and diverse. I mean, from Stevie Ray Vaughan to,
Yes.
I mean, Joe Ely, whenever he was younger, he had horns and all that stuff, and he was a pretty rockin' dude.
I love it. Well, you just literally took the words out of my mouth with Stevie Ray, because I'm super impressed with your guitar skills.
Thank you. Well, you get to hear some more when I play with Josh. So.
Really? Are you playing with Josh tonight?
It's gonna be fun.
Oh, my husband's gonna be super excited. Okay, I know that you've got a lot to get back to. I feel like I had just a couple other small questions, but now my brain is like fried because I'm thinking about you up there with Josh Weathers, because we're super big fans. All right, let's. I'll let you go, but thank you so much for talking with me.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. And all right, so Michael Lee from Michael Lee and the Wartime Limousines, who always brings you the best music from rising stars and the biggest names in all of music.
That's got to be ETX Rocks.
That is right. See, look how good he is. All right, guys, thank you so much for listening to this episode, and I really appreciate all of the support that you guys give us for ETX Rocks. Do me a favor and check out Michael Lee from Michael Lee and the Wartime Limousines. Guys, he's amazing. I'm super impressed. I'm going to make sure that we add one of their YouTube videos or possibly one of their other single videos to this episode so you can check it out for yourself. But trust me, these guys are onto something and they're really great. So thanks again for listening. This is Hayley McDaniel, and we'll see you next time on the ETX ROCKS Show.
Hello everybody, this is D Scribs from the ETX ROCKS Show. If you're a Texas country artist and need the absolute best in promoting your newest singles to the Texas radio, then Steen Entertainment is your ticket to radio exposure in Texas. They promote the best and up-and-coming talent to Texas radio, having worked with Jarazak and the OSR Band, Natalie Rose, Isaac Jacob Band, Jenny Del Lord, and many more. Steen Entertainment has dozens of hits on the Texas charts. Is yours next? Find more information at steenentertainment.com. That's STEEN entertainment.com.
So this song's about Meemaw. We call her Meemaw down here in the South. I don't know if any of y'all are called Meemaw or not, but it's called Unwinding the Strings, Meemaw's guitar. Hope you like it.
So, music lovers, of course, this is Hayley McDaniel. Thank you so much for joining in for another awesome episode of the ETX ROCKS Show, coming to you live from kind of, I mean, it's a bathroom.
Yeah,
right?
coming to you live from, this is the only place we could find.
Yes, we are at Gruene Hall, which, oh gosh, this lighting is not helping me at all. You look beautiful, actually.
With loads of makeup on,
no,
anyone
she's
can look
gorgeous.
good.
Are you kidding me? Okay, so Emmy just got off the stage, signing autographs and greeting all of her fans, and she was kind enough to come back here backstage to this a little bit crazy bathroom to do this awesome interview. So thank you, Emmy.
You're welcome.
I am so excited to speak with you. I don't think that there's enough time to ask you all the things I want to ask you, but tell us a little bit about the song that you sang for your grandmother, by the way, which I haven't told anybody, and you know who your grandmother is, but maybe you can give us a little backstory.
All right, so my grandma's Loretta Lynn, which is pretty cool. I'm really blessed. It's like, what? I'm so used to it. You know, I don't even think anything of it anymore.
Right.
But I sang a song tonight, and it's called Unwinding the Strings, and it's about her passing me down a guitar, basically passing down the torch, like, you're the one that's gonna do this
my
music.
gosh, well, it's completely correct.
Well, I was freaking out. I was like, you know, I sit up on stage, okay, like a 15-year-old girl about to have a panic attack.
Are you just 15?
No, I'm 18
I'm
now.
sorry, I was gonna say, no, yeah, you have an incredible amount of talent.
Thank you.
Especially for your age. I mean, it's as soon as you started to sing that song,
I was trying not to cry. Like, I was trying to cry every time, and I looked at someone in the audience, and they smiled at me and were like,
you can do it, yeah. No, you killed it. It was amazing. You sounded absolutely gorgeous, and you looked like you belong on that stage.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But she passed me down this guitar, and it was at the Ryman Auditorium. Do you know where the Ryman is?
Yeah,
the Grand Ole Opry. And so that's one of the lyrics says, you know, house lights, you know, who'd thought I would be standing where she stood, talking about the Ryman, and I sang that song. I wrote it and then sang it at the Ryman. And
how was that?
Oh my gosh, she was backstage and she was like, honey, you need to play that for me in person because I can't understand the words. And I said, okay, and I played it, and she was, you know, just as emotional as I was about it.
Amazing. Well, I mean, the lyrics are fantastic. So I'm going to try to find, I took a video clip of you performing on stage. So as long as it turned out, fingers crossed, I will definitely attach it to this interview so that everybody can see the live performance, because honestly, you knocked it out of the park.
You appreciate it.
Just amazing talent. So is everybody in your family gorgeous and talented, or like, how does that work?
Well, I'm very flattered that you said that. You know, I really do have good family genes.
Yes, you do.
I do. My mom's so pretty.
Oh, she's beautiful.
They all look just like my grandma. This entire thing.
Oh, yeah.
I get the cheekbones from it. But, I mean...
It's amazing. And the talent.
And the talent.
The talent
Holy
runs
cow.
deep.
The genetics of it, the talent is crazy. It's like, you know, but there's some of my cousins sing, but yeah, we've all kind of got a musical.
That's amazing. Well, you kind of have to be, right? I mean, Loretta Lynn and, you know, your family legacy is insane.
Yeah.
Anybody that loves country music
I knew
knows,
ever since I was 2. Like, the first time I ever got up on stage with Meemaw, I was 2 years old, and I sang ABCs. And I was an A-B, and I knew that ever since I was 2 years old, this is what I'm supposed to do. And I feel very, like, called to it.
Good.
Like, you know, just...
It's
my
in
ring.
your blood. Oh, no. Oh, do not
I'm not going to pick up that off the floor.
We'll get that later. And trust me, guys, this bathroom is, you know, this, yeah, but it's fine. It's fine. She still looks gorgeous, and she's great. So we'll get that later. But so, yeah, your talent is incredible. At what point did you start writing? Is that something?
3.
Really?
I have little notebooks of me writing whenever I was like 4. Probably 4 whenever I could really start writing. But like I would do like, you know, my baby brother. Like I used to always write songs about David, my baby brother.
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
7.
7.
Counting me.
Wow. Okay, are you the baby, or like what? Where do you fall?
6.
Ah, okay.
Or
so
6.
That's incredible. How's it feel to grow up in a family that size?
It's just big, and it's like you know, there's little fights every once in a while with everyone, and but when it comes down to it, I love having a big family.
So as far as your brothers,
don't even get me started on going on Christmas to my grandma's. Oh my gosh, Christmas Eve on Meemaw's. I call her Meemaw.
Right.
But
which you'll hear in the song. It's
it's called Meemaw's guitar. But
adorable song. Anyways, so Christmas at Meemaw's.
Oh my goodness. It's crazy. All the cousins.
How's the food at Meemaw's? Like, do you guys like do it big? Like,
you know, like some people are like, you know, you gotta watch out for that, or like whatever it is, you know.
Right.
Most
spike
time,
the
you gotta watch out.
That's incredible. Okay, so do you have maybe some an album that we can go
I don't
check
have
out?
any, I don't think I have anything out right now.
Not yet.
But
She's
I'm
gonna
working
keep
on
us
it. I'm writing.
We're in suspense.
I'm writing. And yeah, it's suspenseful.
Oh my gosh.
It's coming out soon.
Well, guys, right. And obviously Meemaw's guitar will be on.
Meemaw's guitar will
It's got to be a single.
Really, you think?
I mean, it's an
I
incredible
hope so.
song. I can
Oh.
only imagine how it would be with full production or however you, I mean, even acoustic production would be.
Yeah, really.
It's such a
I think
gorgeous
it's something
song.
to do for it.
Acoustic production?
Yeah,
You should.
I want to do it separately. Yeah.
I mean, the lyrics like speak for themselves. So, all right. So I'm hearing the stage fire back up, and Emmy, you're incredible. Thank you so much for talking with all of Texas and our friends up in Nashville as well. So, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of the ETX ROCKS Show. I'm gonna get back out there and watch some Loretta Lynn and witness a legend. So, bye, guys. ETX rocks.
That's what you look like to me. What I see is a pity. You better close your face and stay out of my way if you don't want to go to Fifth City. If you don't want to go to Fifth City, you better detour around my town. 'Cause I grab you by the hair of that head and I'll lift you over the ground. I'm not saying my baby's a saint, 'cause the ain't daddy won't cat around with a kitty. You heard tell you gal to lay off my man if you don't want to go to Fifth City. Come on, tell me what you told my friends if you think you're brave enough. And I'll show you what a real woman is. Did you think you were hot stuff? You bite off more than you can chew. If you get too cute or witty, you better move your feet. If you don't want to eat a meal, it's called Fifth City. If you don't want to go to Fifth City, you better detour around my town. 'Cause I grab you by the hair of the head and I'll lift you over the ground. I'm not saying my baby's a saint, 'cause he ain't daddy won't cat around with a kitty. You heard tell you gal to lay off my man if you don't want to go to Fifth City. I'm here to tell you gal to lay off my man if you don't want to go to Fifth City.
Hey guys, I'm Katie Lynn, and make sure to tune in to ETX Rocks with
Boston Chris.
Zarin Watson, ETX Rocks.
ETX Rocks, Alan Fox Band.
Hey guys, we're the Morning Madhouse. I'm Carter.
I'm Brandon.
I'm Ginger.
It's the best podcast ever made in all of history.
Hi, this is Paul Bebo, and I ETX Rocks with Boston Chris Barnes. You're gonna love it.
ETX Rocks.
Hey, East Texas, DP here. ETX Rocks.
Hey, East Texas, we're Enduring House, a Christian rock band.
ETX Rocks!
Hey, this is Monty Pittman from ETX Rocks.
Hey, East Texas, Jaden Farnsworth, ETX Rocks.
Hey everybody, I'm David McCarty with the Gypsy Creek Band. As always, ETX rocks.
Hey guys, this is Chris Colston. Thanks for tuning in to the ETX ROCKS Show.
To the ETX ROCKS Show.
ETX ROCKS Show.
Ho! Hey folks, I'm WWE Hall of Famer Hacksaw Jim Duggan, and I just want to make sure you support local music.
Hi, East Texas. This is Chris Wayne.
And Crystal Clark with KYKX 1057. ETX rocks!
Hey, East Texas, we're Lady Chaz and the Tramps.
And just remember,
ETX rocks.
Hey, this is Todd Freeman of ETX Rocks with Boston Chris.
Hey, East Texas, I'm Waylon Hicks, and remember, ETX rocks.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is the one and only SP, El Mexicano con Estilo. Make sure to support your local music, and ETX rocks.
Hello, we're one way home.
Hey, East Texas, this is Teaser.
Please continue to support local music.
And always remember, ETX rocks!
Howdy folks, this is Zarin Watson. Support local music and ETX rocks.
Hey, this is Chris Colston. Make sure you support local music
and ETX rocks.
Hey, this is Hannah Kirby. Thanks for tuning in to the ETX ROCKS Show.
Tough guy, ho!
Covering music-related content of all genres. If it filters through Eastern Texas, it's fair game. Y'all bring it. From Texarkana down to the coast and Dallas down to Houston and everything in between. We are ETX ROCKS!